damage from that start. But looks like we're going live into the game. This is the lower bracket first round. It is 4saken versus noobGarden.
And here we go.
Who are we going to be starting on? Let's have a look. It's going to be Lun, it seems. And looks like he's going to be making way for that center place. Both teams going to be doing this. And it's going to be onto Chaotix. There's Chance coming out from the tunnel.
Lun, perhaps, I think he should have switched to LG there. That would have been an amazing situation. Just incredible amounts of damage possible. When you catch guys in the back, that's like one of the optimal things in CA. And now he's going to quickly take down Chance with a lightning gun, but he sees two players, has to quickly back away. Let's switch to one of his teammates.
So close.
Oh, Command's on 6 points of health. Chaotix on 1 point of health.
Oh dear.
So, oh wow, Chaotix with a 1 point of health.
So they have 7 points of health between them right now. 1 machine gun bullet kills Chaotix, 2 to kill Conman, but they're probably not going to be using that weapon unless they predict correctly how low each other is.
It's using rails. Ooh. I love it. Overkill
just get
much?
The shotgun out.
Overkill. Here we go.
I'm gonna create a medal if one of them just pummels the other. I'm gonna pass them some kind of trophy. I wanna see some gauntlet traps, man. We saw a lot in Duel yesterday.
Rafa pioneering that, in fact.
Definitely. Maybe we'll get some gauntlet action from him. Oh, he's found him. There's the rocket. 4saken taking the first round here.
Yep. So we're on command for the next round. And noobGarden, they need to not get 7-1, 7-0 again. And here we have the engagement. It's no players, no 3v2s just yet, but the aim, they're just aimed there. They're each winning their one-on-ones. And that was it. It was as simple as that.
Chance in a bit of trouble there. The shotgun now coming out. I think it's that Lun after the top. Yeah, he finally goes down. And noobGarden already doing a lot better now than they were against the Dream. They've got around, it's a tied game, and maybe they're going to be able to swing by another one very quickly.
Yeah, it's all about those one-on-ones, and Chance bouncing
around
over his head with the rocket launcher, and he will survive with 47 points of health. He's got to get back in the action very quickly to help out his teammates and really apply that pressure. And let's switch over to the last 4saken player who is alive.
47 points of health. And this is the
trouble.
These are the situations I like, but how clutch can he go? Almost going down. Enemy player dropping from that bounce pad. Oh, nice little vertical rail. Jocko going to be cleaning one up. And noobGarden take the lead. They've got 2 rounds now. This is infinitely better almost than their winner bracket game.
Yeah, and Jocko right now on the camera is going to catch a couple players in the back there. Lun quickly coming to the aid of his teammates. However, he's late with the weapon switch, and Jocko just takes full advantage. And they survive with 3 players there. So noobGarden actually going ahead 3-1 in the round score on Trinity. So definitely a completely different game as opposed to the match versus Dream. Now we have Jocko with the 1 versus 1 against Lun, and trying to play around these pillars, trying to use
rockets
those rockets.
Are missing though. And he's actually going to back away. He's like, I've missed too many important shots. Let's go away. I'm the only man left on the team at the moment. And he's going against 2 players which have the same stack as Jocko each.
Jocko, 107 health.
Interesting position he's using.
Yeah, very interesting indeed. He's got a lot of options here to keep himself out of harm's way. The teleport is going to be very useful here, but he's got to be careful. And they should just try to... They roughly know where he is. They just have to combine forces and attack together. And a little bit of shotgun action there is going to let them know exactly how weak Jocko is by hearing the sound cues. Like hearing that screaming sound from his model. And then pulling out that shotgun. 27 points of health left now. Oh, Unknown finishes him off with the lightning gun. And no problems were had for 4saken. No complications towards the end as they come closer to tying up the round score here on Trinity.
Yeah, good job checking out the Unknown here. And he's going for the LG and taken down 2v1. He went down very, very quickly. noobGarden there making a 3v2 at the moment. Lun going out 4saken with 1 man left. Chance is extremely low. And I'm checking out Command. He's got tons of health and armor. Almost fully stacked, and Jocko in a bit of trouble. He misses his rail shot. Command got another opportunity. If he had the lightning gun out there, he would have done a lot of damage because he's been fortunate enough to go against people usually having the wrong weapon against him. Chance dies. It's now a 1 versus 2, still with plenty of health and armor, but he shouldn't be stepping out right now. Rockets come out. Chaotix goes down. 1 versus 1, and Jocko actually has less health. Command could make this 1v3 a reality.
And Conman creeping around with a shotgun in hand. It's very tense right now.
He's got to know.
It's all going to be about the reactions here. Trying to creep around this corner. Let's quickly switch over to the POV of Jocko. There he is. Jocko's on the other side.
He's going to meet him
get
behind.
Caught in the back. No, he turns around just in time with the shotgun. Makes it happen.
1 versus 3, man. Well played by Command to bring that round forward for his team. 3 to 3 is the points, and we are going to round 7. It's the first of 7, of course, in this QuakeCon 2013 tournament. Command, though, not having as much luck as he had last round, going down to 65 health. very early. And, well, again, he's the last man remaining. I'm not going to say it's going to be impossible for him after what he did last time round.
Come on, 65 health.
Wow.
He hits 2 rails there. If he keeps this distance and keeps connecting, then maybe he can make this come back in reality, but no. Chaotic's going to connect a beautiful stream of lightning.
He got a little bit too far out there. He didn't give himself enough time to be able to get back out before the algae just took him out completely.
Chaotic gets caught in the back sandwich there. That's going to be immediately a massive advantage there for Forsaken in this round as they try to tie up the round score 4-4. And yeah, there you go. 3 players to 1 now, and that's it. That is CA. If you can engineer those situations, you get ahead massively.
That's right. Jocko, he's got 25 points of health. This is going to be very difficult to succeed, and yeah, London is going to be able to find him in the end. There's the tied game, and well, this is a very close first map that we're seeing here. I have no idea who's going to be able to take it.
Unknown on the camera, and he's going to get in a crossfire there again. We're just seeing these situations happen again and again and again, and it's not something you can allow. And Lund now taking the LG to chance his railgun, and then it almost looked like he's killed himself, but of course there's no self-damage in CA.
Yeah, I've got to remember that. noobGarden taking the lead now, only 2 rounds away from getting the first map. What is Forsaken going to say about it? Chance, though, sitting in the tunnel, trying to help out his teammates. Combat there with good direct rockets onto Chaotix as well. Actually, in a lot of trouble, and Forsaken are going to tie it up again. Very close game still, in fact.
Yeah, I wonder if we're going to see this sandwich situation once again. Command, though, it looks like it's just a series of 1v1s, and Chance is backing away there at an inopportune moment, but he comes back, and Command able to win that 1v1 and convincingly hits a direct just before going down. Absolutely fantastic result there from him as he sets it up for Lund.
Forsaken in the lead. They're 1 round away from taking map number 1. Remember, it's the lower bracket, so if you lose this best of 3, you're out of the tournament. These players are playing for, well, that's
oh no, that is the pain of missing a rocket or 2. It's a heavy commitment. If you miss, you're taking guaranteed damage. Look how far Lund got behind there from the lightning gun of his opponent. Now
they're still ahead.
Points of health.
Chaotix is on his own against 2 players who actually have about half of his stack collectively. Yeah. This isn't impossible.
He can do this. He just has to understand what kind of stacks they're on and use the right weapons.
The position, though.
Something we noticed actually in the FACEIT Cups, like the Europeans nailed that to a T. Their communication on how weak people were was very, very, very good.
Yeah. Does Chaotix know? Does he know where they are? If he gets surprised at any point, it could really hinder his progress. Someone coming up from behind him could easily be 100 of his health gone immediately.
I would love to see him just spamming plasma everywhere.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's kind of sort of subconsciously going for the draw as well.
Chaotix, well,
yeah.
it's
so close. Oh, he's going to get Lund. Nice.
So he can't go for the draw because it's players, and then if it turns into like a 1v1 situation, then it goes to health.
Does it really? I think it's just draw if the team doesn't, if the round doesn't get finished.
And Chaotix now still has that 137 health, and Unknown is still 6 health. And this is CA, you can't pick anything up.
Unknown wants to go for a draw. I'm sure you can get a draw. It doesn't go to health in 1v1. Does it?
Well, we're about to find out.
Well, if it goes on for a bit longer, it definitely will.
Chaotix can really just bulldog his way onto his opponent, though.
I don't think he realizes how low Unknown actually is.
Countdown.
There it is, 25 seconds to go, and we've got Unknown looking a little bit more frantically right now. He wants to find him. He's found him, gets a rail on him, hasn't taken any damage yet. That was important. And it looks like there's going to be the rail game for both of these players. Unknown.
Oh, wow, he's just missing that golden opportunity there. And Chaotix is going to be feeling pretty bad about that. But he's still got a big health advantage.
Oh, he's found him. Oh, he can't hit the rail. 3 seconds left. And what are we going to be able to see? Unknown can't get the shot. And it's actually, it seems you're right, the health does get the advantage. And it's 6-6.
I know my stuff, man.
I played 4,000 public games of Clan Arena. I've never seen that.
4,000.
Seriously.
Wow. Well, here we go, another 1v1. That's a great situation for Chaotix, but he's going to get forced back by the 2v1 there. And noobGarden actually controlling the fights very well.
Wow,
as a team.
That was fast, man. Forsaken, take it.
And all the way down to the wire, all the way down to the very, very last round. And Forsaken, actually, they didn't look so strong at the start, and of course, you know.
Well, it was back and forth a little bit. I mean, it was tough to tell really which team was getting the better of the other. I did think, though, that...
And we have bigger names on the other team as well.
Yeah.
Jocko, Chance, and Chaotix.
Exactly.
I would say that they are favorites just out of the, just because of the names.
Unless the other team are like, they might be some kind of old RA3 North American players. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but I have heard there are people like that lurking around in this tournament that we could be seeing.
And we're going to move on to Campgrounds for the second map between these two teams, 4saken and noobGarden, for the Clan Arena tournament here at QuakeCon 2013. If you've just tuned in and you're wondering what you're watching, there it is.
And I like Campgrounds, man. This is a great map.
It is a classic.
Doesn't really matter what game mode it is. CTF, Harvester, you can play it all.
Freeze tag, 1v1, 2v2, 4v4,
every single game type works. And it's like the players are actually getting readied up soon. noobGarden gonna have to pull out the shots, get themselves a map win, otherwise they can kiss goodbye to any more places in the tournament.
Yeah, you would expect that noobGarden would have a lot more familiarity in the ways to play this and the angles and so on, because on this map they have played it in duel more times than they can count.
Yeah.
Thousands of times. Hundreds of thousands of hours probably just sunk into playing this map over
That's
the
a lot of hours,
course
man.
of the decades. And here we are. Let's go the chance to begin with the biggest jeweler at the moment of this on this server. And again, they were both teams going to the bridge. This is the kind of European thing we're used to seeing, that battle over the bridge here. And Chance trying to work his way through the choke point. And Unknown going to rocket jump back up and Lund as well.
Oh.
And the 2v1 is going to go the way of Forsaken. So after just winning that first map narrowly, they're going to take the first round and gain some momentum into Campgrounds, the second map.
Chance was never really able to get his head into the bridge really enough then, and his teammates went down and he didn't really back off. Maybe he could have played a bit of a plus back game and try to hide.
Forsaken giving away the bridge, deciding to do that in this round.
Interesting.
And yeah, completely different approach. And you know, sometimes you should just go, okay, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
And they won the first round with just a huge bridge fight, so I'm surprised that they're now switching it up on the second round.
They're playing with their minds, man. We've got Lun here dropping down to Chaotix. He's going to be able to pick up a kill. Tries to rocket jump away, but ends up going into somebody else's LG. We've got a 1 versus 1 now. Chance goes for the kill. He's going to be able to tie the rounds up.
46
well played
on him. That was a close one. And
very close.
I want to see Forsaken just rinse and repeat on the bridge. I mean, it worked for them first round. Why not keep it going until it proves unsuccessful? 1-on-1 with Chance.
Uh-oh, Chance is missing so many rockets.
Around here. The LG finally finishing him off. Unknown with 19 points of health remaining. And that's going to be 3 players to 0. They didn't drop a single man in that. And again, they went for the bridge that time. So I hope they catch on to that fact and realize that perhaps they have an advantage there. And here you go. Just craziness on the bridge once again. All the players getting knocked off. A 2v1 situation there, and Forsaken has to deal with, well, Unknown has to deal with Chance, he has to deal with Chaotix, both rocket jumping up, and he can't do so. Conman's left alive, 13 health. Conman's
left alive, but his enemies have 9 health and 7 health, respectively. So he's pretty even, to be honest.
Spam some plasma.
I want to get a double kill with the shotgun. This is what I'm looking for at the moment. Or maybe sort of a splash plasma, just one ball of that.
I want to see more plasma used.
If he does that, we need a special award for him.
Oh, nice rail. His head just cut clean off by the railgun there, Conman, and he just has to deal with 1 more player with 7 points of health, whether he knows it or not. Chance creeping around the corner there. Conman, will he be wizened up to the kind of approach that Chance is going to take into this fight?
He is.
But they probably don't know where one another actually is right now. And their Chance going to get caught there by
They're both going for rockets, and if any of them had just had a machine gun out or a shotgun, they would have died. Oh, he's going to go for the rail. Conman, he is so clutch in this best of 3.
So Forsaken, they're really asserting themselves on the bridge. It's working for them. Conman it's making the save happen in that round. Now going for the 1v1 versus Chaotix, and it went pretty well, pretty even right there. But Conman should get himself back up into the action. It's so paramount. Jocko going to nail him with the railgun, and the bridge looks to be under control of noobGarden as they progress now onto the mid side of the map. Lund going to be defending. Jocko running out of options now with that health.
Suddenly, he's just 22 HP. He's looking for some crazy moves, but he just walks into the shotgun, and Lund was so low. He maybe could have brought it to a 1v1, but noobGarden at the moment, they are looking as if they are going to be sent out of the tournament soon unless they can make this kind of comeback.
Lund working that railgun curve there, and it can be a dangerous position but an effective one at times, be able to connect a lot. And he's going to find himself a Jocko, but he does not want to fight him, but he's going to have no choice unless he wants to just leave his teammates to die, because he's been kind of inactive in this round. Has he helped his teammates once? No. There it is. That's the first bit of damage he's helping his teammates with.
Oh, 2 versus 1 now.
Yeah, this is he's raidable as well. 79 points of health. Let's have a look at the situation for the other team right now.
Chaotix is raidable also, but there is Jocko sitting on a fair amount more health. Actually, he's actually taken a rail, I believe, so everyone around the same stack, but Lun's going to go down anyway. And it's going to be Jocko to start building this comeback. Only 2 rounds behind now.
So Jocko now making his way over to the bridge. noobGarden asserting themselves there, taking control of that area. It looks
See
like
how 4saken changed things up again.
Yeah.
It's crazy. There's like every single round, okay, we'll do something different. It doesn't matter if something's working or something isn't, we'll just keep switching it up.
Unknown taking down Jocko there. Good start to the round 4. 4saken. However, they did give up the bridge easy. It's not something I like to see, just giving up the bridge for free, but if that's what they want to do, that's what they're going to do. And Chance now has to deal with Conman, who's just charging in there, but he manages to bounce
oh, here Lun's in a bit of trouble, and that is going to be Chance getting the round for his team 3-4. And they're doing exactly what they need to stay in this tournament. This is, of course, a match point map for 4saken. Chance and his comrades are going to have to go clutch, and while Chance just disintegrated there, and noobGarden Chaotix going to be the last one to go, and 4saken re-extending that lead, 5-3 now.
Yep, and let's see now if 4saken are going to go back to the bridge. Looks like they are charging in there, and here it is. Chance bounced off straight away, and that is key, absolutely key now as Chaotix gets 2v1s. And now, as we look on Conman, he's still got 42 points of health left. And again, 4saken,
it's match point.
A successful play for them to go bridge.
The pressure is on right now, man. This is match point for 4saken. They are about to potentially knock out noobGarden from this. So I'm checking out Jocko, you're on Conman. And how are we seeing it? noobGarden, 1 player left. It's Chance. And he's just managed to hit an impressive. Let's have a look how he's going to deal with Conman. Both the players here against are pretty stacked. Chance, 38 points of health left. Is he going to go down 13 now? The shotgun going against him. He's trapped in this stairwell. Surely he's got no place to go. Trying to get away, but that is it. GG, and 4saken win this loser bracket game. 7-3 though on Campgrounds.
Yeah, it was pretty close. I definitely didn't expect 4saken to put up such a performance against
nice.
The more known jewelers and Jocko from noobGarden, so that's a great result for them, and it'd be interesting to see how they fare against the rest of the field.